Good morning, guys. Scott Godwin here, scottgodwin.net, and I help people with fitness, nutrition, and wellness. Wellness being living a good life. And I want to talk to you today in this video about 10 of the biggest mistakes that I see people making in their fitness routines and trying to get in better shape and trying to be healthier in regards to exercise. And I want to give you some good tips in that regard. Do me a favor, if you like the video, share it, like it, subscribe to the channel, and pass it on. Let's grow this thing. We're focusing on being healthy. Took me a long time to nail down exactly what that was. Your doctor never talks to you about it very much from a holistic point of view, but we're talking about fitness, talking about movement, number one. Number two, we're talking about food, how you eat, what you eat, and then thirdly, living a good life, sleeping enough, alcohol and drugs, avoiding those things, drinking moderation but not overdoing it, living a good life, living a healthy life, wellness, a lot of those issues. So there's three things: fitness, nutrition, the good life, sleeping enough. Wellness and the good life, that covers a lot of different topics, but those are the three big things: fitness, nutrition, and the good life. Okay, living a good life. So what we're talking about today is fitness and 10 things that y'all can do to make your fitness better. Okay, these are 10 mistakes that I see people making, and these things are things I see on a daily basis, time and time again. And I'll just go through these and explain them very quickly. We're going to keep this video under 5 minutes. So number 10, lack of specificity and practice. So what this means is that if you have a specific goal, maybe to be able to run a mile without stopping, or play golf, or play football, you want to do things specifically for that goal. Okay, so whatever your goal is, match your practice, match your training, match your fitness endeavors to the goal. If you just want to be healthier, then do a variety of different things related to becoming healthier in regards to your fitness. Number 9, lack of intensity. Some people just don't work hard enough. They don't put the effort in. Very simple. Number 8, poor technique. You can go fast. There's nothing wrong with going fast when you're training. Sometimes you want to go fast. You want to work on fast twitch muscle fibers. You want to work on power and explosion. Fast is not wrong, but sloppy and being out of control is never correct. So poor technique, I see it every day. It makes me cringe. So do whatever you do correctly. Number 7, not training daily, not exercising every day. There's so many benefits physically and especially mentally by working out and exercising every day. So that's a huge thing that will help you health-wise. It'll help you mentally, help you physically. Number 6, no posterior chain exercises. You have the anterior chain, which is the front of the body, chest, abdominal muscles, quadriceps, the front of the body. The posterior chain is the back of the body. So the back of the shoulders, the lower back, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves. So most people focus too much on what you see in the mirror. Quit focusing on the anterior, the front of the body as much, and try to even it out, or even do a little bit more for the back of the body, because that'll help you with your posture, it'll help you with balance, and it'll help your appearance even, because you'll be standing up straighter. Number 5, I see people just when they come to exercise, yes, you want to have fun, yes, you want to socialize, and listening to music is fine, or audiobooks, but I see too much downtime. Okay, so I see too many people just wasting time scrolling. Okay, scrolling. We all do it too much, but especially scrolling. Too much downtime. If you do a set of weight training, say bench press, and you want to rest, that's fine, rest, but stretch while you're resting, or work on balance. Always be moving. When you come in, start moving and keep moving. Have fun, talk to people, enjoy yourself if you want to, but keep moving. Number 4, and this is similar to number 5, but too many distractions, okay? Too many distractions. One of the great things about working out, exercise, and training is it gives you a chance to focus on something that's not stressful, like the news or family problems or whatever might be going on. So that number 4, too many distractions, just means like you're going back to the phone or you're trying to focus on the TV. Focus on your form, focus on your workout. That's a mistake to not stay present, not stay focused. Number 3, I see this all the time. People comparing themselves to other people instead of where you're at and where you want to be. So too much comparison, being overly tough on yourself by comparing yourself to the fitness gods all around you. Just focus on you. Yes, you can look at people that you admire, that you want to get to where they're at, but sometimes it can be depressing to see how you may be compared to where other people are. But don't do that. Don't compare yourself to other people. Focus on where you're at and how you can improve, and focus on improving your situation. Okay. Number 2, this is a big one, not doing enough volume. So there is the law of diminishing returns where, if you stay at the gym for 2 hours, you are not going to get any more benefit than 1 hour. And you may actually be overtraining if you stay too long, do too much volume. But you have to do some volume. And usually there's a point where it starts to level off, but doing a little bit more is beneficial. Doing more volume is beneficial. So, for example, if you were going to do 10 weight training exercises, you were going to do 1 set on each exercise, you would get health benefits, you would get strength benefits. But if you added 1 or 2 more sets to those 10 exercises, you would get even more benefit, okay, by doing more volume. It starts to level off at a certain point, but volume is weight times reps times sets. So if you did 100 pounds 10 times on bench press, that would be 1,000 pounds. And if you did 3 sets, it'd be 3,000 pounds of volume. And in general, if you do more volume, you get more benefits. And again, it does level off. It's not black and white, but do a little more volume. I see that mistake. People could easily do 1 more set. It wouldn't take that much more time. You could stay an extra 10 minutes, but stay a little bit, do a little bit more volume. And then lastly, number 1, biggest mistake I see people making in the gym is being too isolated. Okay, too isolated in the way they approach things. So when you come to exercise, think about your whole body all the time. So even if you're doing arm curls, for example, think about your abdominal muscles. Think about your posture. Think about your breathing. Think about your whole body. Integrate everything together. Even in isolated exercises, always be thinking about integrating the whole body together into one motion, one exercise, one endeavor. Okay, integrate over isolate. That's what I like to say. You are going to isolate certain muscles from time to time, and that's good. You want to isolate, say, your rotator cuff, for example, certain exercises. That's a good thing. But you also want to always be integrating. That's number 1. So those are the 10. Lack of specificity in practice, lack of intensity and effort, poor technique, not training daily, not working out daily, not doing enough posterior chain, too much downtime in the gym, not making efficient use of your time. In other words, too many distractions, too much comparison, not enough volume, and having too isolated of an approach. So try to integrate. Those are the 10 biggest mistakes I see. I went way over 5 minutes, but this video is incredible information, and it'll forever change your workouts for the better. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the channel here and pass it on. And I hope you all are doing great. I look forward to seeing you soon. Check out my blog, a lot of good info on there, scottgodwin.net. Fitness, nutrition, the good life. Pass the video on, and I will see you all in a future video.